So, so this is our today's agenda. So introduction and universal API management and Flex Gateway setup, and then at last demo, and we have trivia quiz as well, and at last we can have some networking time. Okay. So universal API management. So as part of Universal API management, MuleSoft introduces few new components as well as some few changes in some existing components like API manager, runtime manager, and few already existing components. You all know, right? API design center kind of things. And today we are going to see about Flex Gateway component. Okay, so let me move on to this universal API management. So why we require universal API management and what is universal API management? So as you all know, most of the organization has APIs in multiple technologies, right? So it might be in MuleSoft, Kong, or Spring Boot, or Workato, or any other technologies, whatever it is. So it might be possible like those APIs are deployed at multiple locations also. So some APIs might be on-premise, some APIs might be in private or public cloud, or it might be located elsewhere. Okay. So, and also each API may have some different transaction loads. Some API have some more transaction load and some API have less transaction load, and it depends. Okay. So MuleSoft has come up with some concept where you can manage, govern, and you can discover from a single platform. So it doesn't matter how those APIs was written, like it is technology agnostic platform. It means it doesn't matter why your API is in which technology. It can be any technology. It's not a MuleSoft. Okay. So with the universal API management, we can enable API gateway on top of any API written in any technology, and it is located anywhere, and it is following any architecture, no matter what kind of transaction loads on that particular API. Okay. So yeah, it allows us to manage, govern, and secure the API within single control plane. Control plane means our anypoint platform or one root. Okay, single platform means our anypoint platform. Everything is present in our anypoint platform. So, and it helps us to manage and secure any APIs. As I told, it can be MuleSoft API or any non-MuleSoft API as well, any other technologies, and it can build and deployed anywhere, on-premise, cloud, or elsewhere. Okay, so it adapts to any architecture with lightweight and flexible gateway to manage manage and secure the API. The main motive is to manage and secure the API. Okay, so so as part of universal API management, MuleSoft releases different components like Flex Gateway, governance, community manager, API experience hub, and this experience hub and cataloging is not published yet. It will come soon. Okay, and the API governance and Flex Gateway are the new things. Okay, and API manager we have already, designer we have already, data graph, and all these things they have made a few changes. Okay, today we are going to see about only the anypoint Flex Gateway. Okay, so yeah, let's see how universal APIM are useful in business. So by adapting this universal APIM strategy, business could benefit with 3 times faster project delivery and 63% reduction in maintenance cost. So it is very useful for business, and built to integrate seamlessly with DevOps and CI/CD workflows. Because if we follow this architecture, right, we can deliver the projects fast, as well as performance also will be. It delivers the performance required for most demanding applications. Okay. Yeah, next come to Flex Gateway. So Flex Gateway currently we have GA mode, means general availability mode. So now it became Flex Gateway. Okay. So with Flex Gateway, you can easily manage, discover, and secure the APIs written in any technology. That is technology agnostic. Any technology we can able to secure using this Flex Gateway, and it can be located anywhere in the universe, public, private, Docker, Kubernetes, virtual machine, anywhere. Okay, corporate data center, and implement using any architecture also. Microservices, monolithic or API-led connectivity. We are familiar about this API-led connectivity architecture, right? Yeah. So Flex Gateway is very fast, flexible. So that's why it is flexible. Okay. And designed and managed, running everywhere. Extend the capabilities to MuleSoft as well as non-MuleSoft APIs. Okay. So any point Flex Gateway can run in two ways. We will be using the connected mode in this session. We are using connected mode. We can run in two modes, connected mode and local mode. So connected mode means in this mode, API management is done using Anypoint control plane. Control plane is our platform, Anypoint platform, where we has designer, runtime manager, exchange, everything. Okay, and the local mode is using our stored configuration file. So this will be little complicated actually, local mode. And connected mode is we have all set up in the platform itself by our MuleSoft. Okay. Next. Okay. Yeah. We can install Flex Gateway as a three service: Linux, Docker, and Kubernetes. So in the demo, I'll show that. Okay. In the Linux, Docker, and Kubernetes ingress controller. So if you want to run a Flex Gateway inside our virtual machine, install it as a Linux service. And if you want to try a product quickly or demonstrate some of the product in the non-production scenario, we can have it a Docker container. So in this, we are going to see in the Docker container today. Okay. And if you want to use Flex Gateway as a load balancer or at the edge of Kubernetes cluster, we need to install it as a Kubernetes ingress controller. So yeah. In Linux, it supports only few instances like Ubuntu, Debian, etc. But it doesn't support what is it? Red Hat OS, and even Windows it will not support. But if we do some workaround, we can make to Windows also work for Flex Gateway. Okay. So what we can do is like setting up a Docker container, and then top of it we can set up a Flex Gateway. Okay, in Red Hat OS and Windows, I'm saying. Okay, for other systems we can directly set up a Flex Gateway over in the system itself, Linux system itself. So okay. Okay, so Kubernetes like Kubernetes for Kubernetes ingress controller, we have to set up a mini queue first. So on top of that, we need to set up a Flex Gateway. Okay. Now, what are the benefits of Flex Gateway? So avoid multiple gateway management. So if there is a multiple gateway in our platform or somewhere, it is very tedious to manage, right? So we can avoid that because in one Flex Gateway itself, we can have multiple replicas. In the demo, I'll show that replicas. So in the each and every replicas, we can able to deploy our application. So gateway management is easy. It gives good advantage from the maintenance and operations perspective also. And licensing, no need to manage. We don't want to have separate license for Flex Gateway. Okay. Okay. And authentication mechanism. So when we set up Flex Gateway, we should add up some security or authentication to that. For that, we are using three type of authentication: Anypoint username and password, auth token, and connected app. Okay. So when using Anypoint Flex Gateway in the connected mode, you can view your gateways in runtime manager and your API instances in policy configuration in API manager. So for setting up a Flex gateway and deploying application into it, mm, we need runtime manager as well as API manager. Okay. So connected mode enable us to manage all the non-mule APIs from a single unified control plane. Even non-mule APIs we can control. Okay. And grant all the other benefits of any one platform, such as monitoring through API analytics and reusability through Exchange. Okay, that is connected mode. Okay, so I have downloaded this from Mulesoft documentation. I didn't create this. So you can see here. Here we have Mule API, Spring API, Node.js, .NET API. So all the APIs are deployed into different containers. Okay, and 8084, 8085, 8086, and 8087, and the ports also different. Okay, but we have only one Flex gateway. Okay, as I told, we can manage using one Flex gateway all the technologies APIs. Okay, not only Mule, all other technologies as well. This is what, and we can have multiple replica sets as well inside a Flex gateway. So we have a Flex gateway in runtime manager and API manager. We'll create APIs there and apply policies, yeah, security metrics and alerts in API manager. In runtime manager, we have Flex gateway setup. So in the diagram, from the diagram itself, it's clear, like what it's very clear. Okay, Mule API, Spring, Node.js, all the APIs are deployed in the runtime manager, and we have multiple replicas for each and every API. Okay, this is one method. Means it is single Flex gateway, multiple APIs, APIs, but there is only one Flex gateway. Okay. Next is multiple Flex gateway architecture. Okay, Flex gateway as a micro gateway. Here we have multiple Flex gateway. See, for each and every technology we have different Flex gateway, and each and every Flex gateway we have multiple replicas as well. Okay, so if we want to have a separate Flex gateway for system API, experience API, and process API, so we follow API-led connectivity, right? So as per the business, if they want each different Flex gateway for each and every system, experience or process, we can go with this format. So this will not be more complicated. It looks good actually. For each and every API, different Flex gateway. Okay. And here also we have multiple replicas for each and every Flex gateway, and the API manager, we can apply policies for each and every APIs. Okay. Next is, any doubts?
Yeah, you can check chat, Lini.
Okay. Yes, replica is right. Replica is used to overcome from any downtime. Because if one, I will show that in demo. If one replica is not working right, then other replica will take care of that API. So any memory is waste. No, there is no memory waste. So we don't have to purchase separate for this separate. We don't want to take a separate license or anything for this. Okay, no memory space, no separate vCores. While deploying the application, we'll provide a vCore for this an application, right? So that vCore is fine. Okay. Or this. Yeah, so there's, yeah, what is meant by fast in Flex gateway? So see, it flex while creating flex gateway, right? It will automatically create this. We can able to add the policies there itself. Otherwise, earlier means without gateway or something, we need to add separately the policies. Even auto discovery, everything we can able to manage here itself. Yeah, it is used for API performance as well. I think what is the use of replica? Sheikh, yeah, he got the answer, I guess. Yeah.
There is a question from Darshan. You can check that above. Yeah, this one. D. Darshan.
Does,
Yeah, this one.
okay. Does an API proxy also serve similar purpose? API, no. API proxy means what do you mean, Darshan? Okay. How is API performance is linked with Flex Gateway, which is deployed in different machine. So, see, we have one Flex Gateway for different technologies. Okay. So it is in cloud. Then why we can't able to manage it? It is in cloud itself. Okay. Let's go to demo. Okay. Start. Okay. So today we are going to see the Flex Gateway setup in connected mode. Okay. For installing the Docker desktop, you can use this link. If someone needs this link, I can post in the chat. And you need to do all these things before for Docker setup. And Mule runtime, you can get the latest Mule runtime from this URL. Okay. Let's go for demo. Runtime manager. So in the runtime manager, we have Flex gateways here. Okay. First, we'll add a Flex gateway. So as I told, we can have Flex gateway in 3 environments: Linux, Docker, and Kubernetes. Okay. So today we are going to see in the Docker. We have a setup steps here itself. So we need to copy this. Okay. Before that, okay. Go to command prompt in this location. Okay, just paste this command here. Before that, I can show. This is my Docker desktop. No images and no containers are there. Now it is getting downloaded. So no images, no containers now. So it will take few. Yeah. Now the image got created. This is what I have created just now. Okay. And there is no container here. We are going to create a container. So register the Flex gateway to Anypoint platform by running this below command. So we'll copy this, paste this. We should remove all these backslashes because they have given in Linux. We no need to remove all these backslashes. We can directly paste it. But in Windows, we need to do some workaround, right? I told already. So we need to do that here. And so we need to replace this location. Flex gateway location here. Okay. And token. and we'll give the gateway name as Flex Demo Meetup. Okay. We have added the URL here, our local folder URL, and okay, and now added the gateway name. So just copy this. Again, we need to build here. So this is for registration. So when we do registration, we'll get a registration YAML file here. Okay. In this location, I just got a YAML file. Okay. So we'll wait for some time. And this is for starting the gateway. No, yeah, I think we have got a gateway here. Yeah, flex demo hyphen meetup. That's what we have created, right? So it is in disconnected state now. So for starting the registration completed, the configuration files were written in /registration file. So this is the registration file, and our gateway got created, but it is in connected state now. And here also in the container, yeah, we got a container here. So sorry. Let's get so for Docker run RMB, yeah, this is for creating a container to run, make the container to run. So we'll copy this. Here also we need to change the location. And the port is 8081. It is running in the port 8081. Okay. So if I run this, and our Flex gateway will be started. So 8081 is in running now. So like this, we can create. Now there is only one replica. See, this is what I have created now. Okay, and it got connected as well. So if we want to create more replicas, okay, same thing. We can change the port, and we can run in a detached mode. Okay, we need to change it to 8082 and 8082. Okay. Again, we'll run this. We'll go to the same location. Okay, now it is 8082 8082. So, yeah, the Docker. Yeah, 8082 got created. So here also it will change to 2 replicas. So we got 2 replicas now. Earlier it was 1 replica. Likewise, we can create multiple replicas, and we can deploy application for each and every place. Okay. So, Docker images. To get all the Docker images we created, we need to give a command like Docker images, uh, Docker images, and for seeing the containers, right? Container ls. So we have created two containers now, 8082 and 81. So so what we have seen now, we have created a Flex gateway and we have added a two replicas to the particular Flex gateway. Now, how to manage API using Flex gateway? Yeah. In this location, I already have a Mule runtime. I have downloaded from the location which I told already. Okay, from this location, you can download the latest Mule runtime. Now, how to create a Docker engine in runtime engine? Okay, before that, we have a Docker file here. We'll open that. So in this, I'm pointing to Mule home, to opt Mule, and I mentioned the Mule version. Okay, so Mule standalone. Yeah, these are the Mule name, means file name I have mentioned here. Okay, mainly I have pointed the home location to opt Mule. Okay, this is the Docker file. So now we need to set up this all this configuration in our system. Okay, for that purpose, we need to run Docker build funky. We can have a name like Flex Docker if Docker file dot txt. Okay. So I'm referring to this Docker file docker.txt. For Linux, right, no need to give this .txt. Only other than that, you can give like this. But for Windows, we need to give .txt because it is not recognizing the Docker file without giving the extension. So we have given the name as Flex Docker. Okay, let me build that. So while I build this, right, this Docker file will get built and the location will be pointing to Optimule. Okay, now for running the Docker. Um, okay, I can show new Docker, Flex Docker. This is what I have created now. Okay, and yeah, now we need to create the container. For that, we need to run Docker run -d. We need to give a name, Mule Flex demo -p 9001. So I'm just I already we have 8081 and 8082, right? So as of now, I'm going to create a 9000 container, and I'm going to point it to 9001. 9001 means we are going to deploy an application in the 9001 port. So -p what is our name? Flex Docker, right? The same name we should give, the Flex Docker, and here the Flex Docker. Okay, this is the container name, Mule Flex demo. So we'll get a container here if we run this. Okay, now I'm going to Flex Docker. Okay, Docker. Okay, it got created. Mule Flex demo got created. Okay. This is the container created. It is deployed. So let's go here. Now we need to add the server. Add server. So let me delete the server. Delete server. Add the server. We can give any name. Flex. Okay, this is the server name. We don't want to create or anything. We just need to copy the command. In the command, we got this unique name. Okay, it should be unique. Okay, just copy this and just close it. We can create the server using command prompt itself. Okay, for that we just need to go to this mule flex demo container which we have created just now, and go to this CLI. Okay, pwd, and the opt mule we have pointed it, this came from our Docker file. Okay, opt mule, we are pointing the mule home to opt mule. Okay, cd, now we should go to bin folder, cd bin, and we are just pasting the server. To create the server, we are just pasting. Okay, Nagpur Meetup Flex. So now the server should create here. Created. See, Nagpur Meetup Flex. It got created. And to enable the server, we need to restart our container. Okay, we'll go to Docker desktop and we can restart our container. You can see the logs here. Yeah, mule home is set to optional. Yeah, it is getting. Now this should be in running status. It's in running status. Once it comes to running status, we can able to deploy the application here. So I have a simple application where I have listener, and my listener should point to 9001 because we have created Docker container in 9001, right? This is 9001. Sorry, 9000. And 9001 we have added the command actually. You can see that. See, 9001. This is the container, and 9001 is our application pointing to. So our application should point to 9001. And I just have a payload ID, meetup, and this kind of things, and just going to run this application here. Okay, and let me have a new request. HTTP localhost 9001 API flex. So slash API flex gateway. Yeah. So if I send this, we are getting that payload in 9001 port. Okay. Now we are going to deploy the application here. Let's okay. And I have selected the target hybrid and Nagpur Meetup Flex. That's what we have created this server actually. Okay. Upload the file. So just now I ran this. Okay. I'm just uploading and deploying the application. Once it gets started, right, we can able to access the application using 9000 because our container is 9000. So we are sending the request to the container, and our container has redirected the request to our API. So our API is running in 9001. On top of that, we have executed the Flex Gateway 9001. So now it should run in 9000 port. See? Okay. It will not run in any other port. Only 9000. 9001 because I have it changed here. It will not run in 9001 now because our flex container is pointing to 9000. 9000, right? Now we are going to uh, add API on this. Go to Flex Gateway. We have gateway here. This is the gateway we have created. Okay, add APIs. We'll add API. Flex Gateway. So this is our gateway with 2 replicas. Next. So I'm going to create a new asset. Asset. Custom asset. HTTP API. Okay. Okay, and the implementation URL should be our IP address, IP config 192.168.1.3. So HTTP 192.168.1.3. Okay, and it should point to our container 9000. Okay, implementation URL HTTP 192.168 and 1.3. Okay. Next. So the default port is 8081. Now after applying this, right, we should able to access that API using 8081. Save and deploy. API is getting applied and its status is up to date. Okay. Now our API should run in 8081. Okay. 9000 also. Okay, so 192.168.1.3. This is my local IP address. Now we are going to apply some policies on top of this Flex Gateway. Okay, the last part. So this got created automatically, even in the exchange, right? The asset got published in the exchange as well. No need to publish it manually or something. It will get published automatically in the exchange as well. Okay, so now we are going to apply some policies, basic authentication or something we can do. Simple basic authentication. Next, and yeah, I'll give us Lini. Okay, this is the URL. I'm going to apply this. Policy was created successfully. It will take some time to apply the policies. Let's it. See, when I applied the policy, right, authentication policy, So we got error because we haven't added that policy here. Registered authentication is set to HTTP basic, but there was no security context. Okay, so we can add that basic authentication here. Send. Now we got this. In browser also, it will pop up. Yeah, we can use it. It should pop up. See, yeah. So if I enter this, we got that payload here. Okay, and yeah. So let's try one more policy as well. We'll try remove this policy. We'll try client ID enforcement as well. Basic authentication, client ID enforcement. Yeah, it is here. Client ID enforcement. And yeah, client ID and secret. Apply. Now, if we send this, it will take some time. No, wait. It's taking some time to apply. Okay. It should throw client ID is not present. Okay, let's go and create a client ID. Okay, so this is the one we have created, right? Flex demo asset. Okay, so request access. From this we can, this is the word API ID 915. Okay, so we need to select that API ID here, and we can create a new application. Flex get and create it and request access. So we'll get the client ID and secret. Okay. Client. And secret. Okay, it is working. So without client ID and secret, yeah, we got client ID is not present. So actually, it will take some time to apply the policies here. Okay, we should wait for 1 or 2 minutes. If I give the client ID and secret only, it will work now. Okay. Yeah, that's all from my side. And yeah, if you want to see. See, in Exchange, I haven't published it manually, right? So it got published automatically. And if you want to delete the gateway, we can go to Runtime Manager, the same location, Flex Gateways, and we can select this. Yeah, here. So delete gateway. You can delete the gateway like this. Okay. So we have 8081, 8082, 9000. That's all from my side, Gaurav. Thank you, everyone. Any questions?
Yeah, you can check chat.
replica is suggested to have a flex. Multiple replicas we can have. Okay, so they, and how the API performance is. Okay, this is already. Can we get this Docker file? Actually, Docker file I have created of my own, and if you want, I can share it. By seeing the sample, you can create your Docker file. Okay, you need to change the name and all. Okay, and if that works on 9000 port, then what is the purpose of 9001 port? Yeah, 9000. Yeah, we need. There is no use of 9001 because it says like if our API points to different. That's what I showed, right? See. Mm, yeah. So these are from different ports: 9002, 9003, 9004, 9005. So all our APIs are pointing to one flex gateway, 9000. Okay. As per my example, it is 9000. So if we access, we can able to access using 9000 itself, all the applications. That is the purpose of flex gateway actually. Okay. There is no use of other ports. If we want to access this application, we should go to 9000. So, okay. Yeah, hope it is clear. What logs can see in the runtime manager? You can see the logs in the Docker. Here you can see the logs. And it is hybrid, right? So you cannot check the logs in runtime manager. There is no logs option. It is not cloud up. We are deploying in hybrid, not cloud up. So we need to check the logs in Docker itself. Okay. If we have same endpoint with a different container, how that will work with 9000 port? Yeah, we need to use that port actually, which we can able to create multiple containers. See, likewise, I already told 8081, 8082, 9000. Actually, my application is running on 9000. That's why I have given us 9000. You can create 9001, 2, or even any ports, 9050 or something. Okay, then you need to access using that port only. As I have created in 9000, I am accessing using 9000. Okay. Yeah, hope you're clear. Any other questions? I think no. So we have learned about what is Universal API, Flex Gateway, and how to create the Docker images, right? In the Docker desktop, you can see how to create images and containers, and how to create the Flex Gateway on the Docker engine. Okay, we have created using 9000 port, and how to create server using Docker engine. We did add server, right? And how to deploy application in the Docker engine, and enable API gateway on top of the application, and applying policies. Two policies we have seen: basic authentication and client ID enforcement. So based on our policies, it will work. Our API will work. Okay. Okay. So I have mentioned control plane in many places, right? This is what control plane. Control plane is our platform. All the design center, exchange, manage center, management center, all the runtime, analytics, access management, everything will be in control plane. This is our runtime local engine. That is runtime plane. Okay. Thank you.